Hi, welcome to Miss Emily's Kitchen. I'm Miss Emily. Today we're here for episode 9. Today's something that's going to be super easy to put together. You can have for lunch, dinner, hot or cold. It also is really great at using up a lot of ingredients out of your pantry or your fridge. Today it's spicy peanut noodles. Let's take a look at our ingredients. All right, here we have the ingredients for our peanut sauce. You're going to need a cup of water, a quarter cup of soy sauce, a half a cup of peanut butter. You can use crunchy or smooth, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, about a tablespoon of chopped or crushed garlic. And then for the spice, now you don't have to keep this if you don't like spicy food, but I do. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of sriracha. You can use any hot sauce of your choice or even chili pepper flakes, all up to you. You're also going to need a quarter cup of rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, you can substitute just regular plain old white vinegar. That'll work just fine too. And you'll also need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I know you can't really see it, but that's what I've got. So that's everything for our sauce. And now we move on to our toppings. These you can use whatever you want, any produce that you have in your fridge. Today I'm going to go with some bamboo shoots, some sliced water chestnuts, some baby corn. All these you can find in the Asian section of your grocery store. For your noodles, I'm actually going to use a packet of ramen noodles. This is great because it saves you a lot of money, about 20 cents a packet. Otherwise, if you buy like actual Asian-inspired noodles, it's running more like $2.99 to $4. I'm also going to top it with some chopped cilantro. Again, you don't have to include this because I know that's not everybody's favorite seasoning. I love cilantro though, so I'm going to add a lot. A squeeze of lime juice. And I had some shrimp in my fridge, so I'm going to top it with some shrimp, but this is also great on chicken or pork. All right, now let's take a look at all the utensils you'll need to make it. And here's all the utensils you'll need. A large mixing bowl, a whisk, a pair of tongs, two medium-sized saucepans, and a strainer. Now we've put both of our saucepans on the stove. The one in the back has some water in it that's going to be getting ready to boil for our noodles, and in the front is where we'll make our peanut sauce. So you'll want to start it having it about a medium temperature. Then we'll add in our garlic, and on top of that, add your oil. Now my pan was a little bit hot, so it kind of jumped and bubbled a little bit. So I want to make sure to keep it at a medium. I think mine was about a medium high, so make sure to stick to medium. Had to pull mine off the burner for just a second. And you're going to want to cook the garlic, not burn it, but just cook it and toast it till it's lightly brown. Then you'll add your soy sauce, your water. So really at this point we're just mixing in all of our ingredients, our peanut butter. Make sure to scrape out all the good bits in there. And you'll add in your brown sugar, so it makes this whole thing nice and sweet. Our rice wine vinegar or regular vinegar, depending what you have. And I'm adding a couple tablespoons worth of sriracha, but you can add in your favorite hot sauce or leave it out if you don't want to make your dish too spicy. So then we'll grab our whisk and whisk this all together. Want to make a nice creamy sauce. So you're going to want to cook this just until it starts to bubble and thicken. It'll take a couple minutes. I think mine was on the stovetop for at least 5, just for everything to kind of melt together and for that peanut butter to really thicken the sauce. And while that's cooking, I have my water boiling in the back. You'll want to cook your noodles according to package instructions and drain. Then we're ready to assemble. So for assembly, you'll need your large mixing bowl and have all your toppings ready to go. I have my water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and baby corn. We also have some lime wedges, some cilantro, and some shrimp. And I'll start by adding in my noodles that I've drained and cooled. And I'll add in just a little bit of the corn. Really, whatever your preference is, how much of these toppings you want is definitely up to you. I like having a lot of the veggies, so I do a lot of the corn, a lot of the water chestnuts for that good crunch. And just start sprinkling in. It's nice because this makes enough for about 1 serving, so you can kind of have it all to yourself. I top mine with some shrimp, but really whatever protein you have on hand is great. Even if you want to use something like tofu, it'll soak up that sauce really well. So then you'll pour your sauce on. You can see it's gotten thicker. And as much sauce as you want. The sauce keeps great if you have it in the fridge left over. And then you'll just use your tongs and toss it all together. The noodles are really nice because they soak up that sauce pretty well. So just keep tossing. And if you need to add in more sauce, no worries. Sauce is also great left over on like skewers of chicken, really whatever you like. I sprinkle on some cilantro. I know that's not everyone's favorite, but I love it. And a little squeeze of lime. Give it that nice tart taste. And that's really all there is to it. Our spicy peanut noodles are done. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Miss Emily's Kitchen. If you're following us on Facebook, make sure to subscribe to our page and hit that like button. If you're following us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Also, make sure to stay tuned for our next episode, which will be our Season 1 finale. See you guys next time.